What's up, everybody? Today's episode was... I got mixed reviews about this. It was dumb, some parts. Somebody asked me on a comment to do a Bold and the Beautiful video. I'm going to do that Friday because I heard Brooke Logan was coming back on Friday, so I'm going to do that Friday. I'm going to do that video Friday. I will do it this week. I'm going to do it Friday. Just to let that person know. Where the fuck do I start with this? Like, it was just so... you know what? I'm just going to do it randomly. I'm going to talk about random people at a random time. Okay. Maxie is a fucking trip. When she slammed the damn crabs down, or whatever the fuck those were, poo-poo platter or whatever, she was like, Ellie is too nice. I'm like, Maxie, get a grip. She was like straight up trying to figure this girl out. Like, this whole time they've been at the wedding, she been trying to figure this girl out. I like Ellie, but I love Maxie. There's a difference. I like Ellie, but I love Maxie. But I do want to see where Spinelli and Ellie are gonna... Spinelli and Ellie, oh my god, like, what? Oof. I want to see where this relationship is gonna go, basically. But isn't Maxie still married to Matt Hunter? I mean, the dude is in prison. I mean, you're married to a brother that's in prison. Anyway, let me jump on to CM real quick. CM and Jason. I was reading on the comment boards on another video. People kept saying Jason's ex-wife. Okay, let me just say this to people who keep saying that CM is Jason's now ex-wife. Let me explain this to you people. For the umpteenth time, Jason and Sam are not legally divorced. Yes, Sam signed the divorce papers. Yes, Jason signed the divorce papers. Until those papers go to a courtroom and the judge signs the papers, sign the decree, it's not legal. It's not official. Just because both of them signed it do not mean that they're officially divorced. They're not divorced. They're still legally married. Let me just say that. So there's still time to rectify the situation. There's still time for them to tear those papers up. God willing. So anyway, Elizabeth. Let me just start with Elizabeth because I know a lot of people get mad at me because I don't talk about Elizabeth enough. I don't like to waste time in Elizabeth because we got a bunch of different storylines going on right now and I don't want to revolve everything about this bitch. She's not even worth the breath that I breathe. Like, seriously, she's not worth anything to me. I am so sick and tired of people talking about at least Liz told the truth. Excuse me? At least Liz told the truth. Okay, let me say this in response to that. Liz wouldn't have to tell the truth if Liz did not fuck with the DNA. Liz would not have to tell the truth if Liz didn't lie to Sam. Point blank, period. And then she came up with the corniest excuse as to why she tampered with the DNA. Taya. She used Taya as an excuse as to why she tampered with the DNA. She said she couldn't bear Taya losing a child. Well, she couldn't bear a mother losing a child. Which was the lamest excuse. And then she came up with the ultimate excuse that I knew she was going to come up with. Sam froze. Sam didn't do anything when Jake got kidnapped. I knew Liz was going to bring that up. I'm like, that was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. 4 to 5 years ago. Sam froze when Jake got kidnapped. She freaking froze. I mean, how long can you punish somebody for that? And then you saying, oh, it wasn't fair for me to lose my child. Liz, I'm sorry for saying this, but I gotta say it. I don't care who agrees with me, who don't agree with me, but it needs to be said. If it wasn't for Liz, if Liz was paying attention, Jake would have never got hit by that car. He would have never ran out on a dark, open road if she was paying attention. I said it. Take that how you want to take it. But if the bitch was paying attention, her son would have never got hit. Take that how you want to take it, but I'm being honest today because I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I am pissed. You know what? I'm glad Jason didn't go off on her. And I know a lot of people gonna ask me this question, like, what the fuck am I smoking by saying it? Listen, because I know everybody wanted Jason to spaz on this bitch. But listen, Jason got too much class and too much character to go off on that bitch. Way too much. And I don't blame him for not going off. You want to know why I don't blame him for going off? He need to leave that to me. That's why I'm commenting. He need to leave that to me. That's my job. My job is to go off on the bitch. Jason's job is to be nice. I know everybody don't agree, maybe not agree with that, but listen why I'm saying this. Jason did not go off on her because you want to know why? She ain't worth it. And for Jason to go off on her, she ain't worth all that. The bitch ain't worth it. Like, honestly, Liz is not worth him yelling. Because you want to know why? He got more important business to take care of. Getting Sam baby back. That's the most important thing. Liz could just fucking daddle. She could skedaddle. Seriously. With that ugly ass purple dress she got on. Anyway. Ain't that the same dress Liz got on that she's tried to seduce Lucky in when he was going to Ireland? Ain't that the same dress? Remember she went to Lucky's house or whatever with the purple dress on to bring him pictures of Aiden and Kim and Jake, I guess. And Ethan watched the episode. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Then this bitch gonna go to see him and pretty much run her fucking mouth with that smug look on her face. If I was Sam, I would gut that bitch like a fish. I'm sorry. I would gut her like the smell. I swear to God. I'm trying to maintain my motherfucking composure today because I swear I got some choice words for this bitch and I'm not going to say what I want to say. I'm just not going to do it today. I'm not going to do it. I'm not, because I got other storylines that I need to talk about. But I will wrap the Liz thing up right now. I will talk more about Liz tomorrow because I'm not going to keep wasting my time on this bitch. I done spent 7 minutes on the whore. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to... I already wasted 7 minutes and 30 seconds on this bitch. And I'm not going to waste no more. So let's talk about Sam and John real quickly. I'm going to say this because I know I said this like a billion times, but I'm going to say it any fucking way. Sam and John don't belong together. Their relationship to me is kind of like a relationship that Carly has with Jason. Friends, you know, she confides in Jason and Jason comes saves her ass. That's how I see John and Sam. I don't see them as anything more. Because, mind you, need I remind people that John McBain has had plenty failed relationships because he doesn't commit. And here's the thing. Whenever John's relationships get too serious, he looks for another girl to bone. Marty Saybrook, Evangeline, Natalie Buchanan, Blair Kramer, Caitlin Fitzgerald. Need I say more? So Kelly Kramer. Let's not forget he had a little fling with Kelly Kramer last year. He just fucks him and leave him pretty much once the relationship gets too serious for him. So I don't want Sam to get hurt like that. Let me move on to more pressing business, please, because my time is very limited. Trey and Christina. Christina, she needs acting lessons, serious acting lessons. Her acting sucks, pretty much. Call it what it is. Her acting stinks. I was nice to her yesterday. I was nice to her yesterday. But today I gotta let it be known. Those little fake tears that she got, she needs really big acting lessons. I'm sorry, but she do. Joe Jr. is a fucking lowlife. Seriously, a fucking lowlife. Ain't it true that Trey, even if Christina were to die, he couldn't get an inheritance from her? Because her inheritance is from Sonny and Alexis. Her trust fund is from Sonny and Alexis. She doesn't get that trust fund until I think she's a certain age, or she doesn't get that trust fund until neither one of them are dead. So how is he gonna get that money? Joe Jr. is a fucking pathetic lowlife, and I got a funny feeling. I didn't read a spoiler. I just got a funny feeling about this. I think, well, judging by what I'm gonna see tomorrow, I don't think it's gonna happen. I kind of had a funny feeling on today's episode that he was gonna rape her. I had a funny feeling about that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But I had a funny feeling about it. Trey, seriously, just sign the annulment papers, please. It was funny how Michael gave him that little smirk when he found out that Christina left him. I was sitting there dying. And then when Michael was about to beat the shit out of him, here go Star sticking up for Trey. I was like, why the fuck are you sticking up for Trey all the time? I love Star to pieces, but you know what? She always sticking up for Trey, but never for Michael, really. I'm like, yo, stick up for your man. Like, be on his side. Stop being on Trey's side all the time. I understand, like, I feel a little compassion for Trey because he was lied to his entire life by his father. Didn't find out that Kate is his mother, and Connie kind of ripped him a new one, so I felt bad for him. But anyway, okay, let's talk about this wedding, this sham of a wedding, because you know I'm about to go off on this wedding real quick. Why do people continuously go to Sonny's wedding? Why do people, no, let me rephrase that. Why do people continuously dress up for Sonny's wedding? If that was me and Sonny just kept getting married, wasn't it just last year the motherfucker was married to Brenda? It's like every year he gets engaged or get married. And then, why do people, like, I just don't understand that. Like, y'all get all dialed up, got your nice dresses on, your tuxedos, all for a sham of a wedding that ain't gonna last. Either the wedding ain't gonna happen or the marriage ain't gonna last. That's just how it is. If that was me, I would come to the fucking wedding in a smoking jacket, pajamas, and some flip-flop or some slippers and call it a damn day. Because I ain't gonna waste my good money on no tuxedo for no sham-ass wedding. It's like the upteenth time that he done got married, and I'm about sick of this shit. Connie was a fucking mess. Oh, I forgot to mention something. Steve Weber. I am so over this motherfucker. Olivia warned him for months that his mother was dangerous. He didn't believe her, but then when he saw it for himself, now you believe her. And now that she's telling you that Kate is Connie, you still don't believe her. And on top of that, he telling Dante that she might have to be committed to Shady Brook. I'm like, I would shoot this motherfucker. Like, seriously. Like, he don't got the only person that got power of attorney over over Olivia is Dante, because that's her son. Steve, he never believes a word that Olivia ever say. Like, why is she still with this bum? Seriously. Anyway, Connie and Johnny are apparently married. I don't understand this bullshit. So that's the papers I guess she had him sign. Those are the documents, I suppose. Oh well. Now I guess she's Mrs. Zakara and Carly's about to flip her fucking lid, I suppose. Anyway, my poll questions are in the description box. I'm gonna talk more about this wedding tomorrow when I get all the facts about these documents. But anyway, comment, like, dislike, whatever. I'm out. See everybody tomorrow.